Hello everybody, and welcome to the Google Training Session 2 video walkthrough for Module 1, Working with Documents. We're going to begin by opening up Google Chrome and logging into your District 109 Google account. If you don't already have the sign-in page bookmarked, you can go to the district website, click on Students, and then Google Drive. Once you're on our district login page, you simply enter your username and your password. This is the same username and password you used to log into your school computer. If you're using a shared computer, I would recommend unchecking the box that says Stay Signed In. Once you're in, you land in Drive. If you've made documents already, you'll see them listed. If you haven't, you'll see icons and help text to get you started. We're going to create and name a document and then add some text. To create the document, we go to the red Create button, and we want a Word type document, so we click on Document. The first thing we're going to do is name the document. Up in the upper left it says Untitled Document. We're going to click on that and simply replace that with the name we want to give it. Click OK. And now you'll see that Untitled Document is replaced, and then we enter text as you would in any sort of word processing document. The next thing on our list, Task 3, is to format the text. So we're going to highlight. We're going to begin by looking at the options in the formatting toolbar. We can choose a different font. We can choose a different size. We can make it bold, italics, underline. We can change the text color. We can add a highlight to the background. If we want to add a link, we can do that as well. Different alignment options, line spacing options, numbered list, bullet list, indentations, and clear formatting. A few other options are available if you go to the menu, choose Format, and then you've got additional options there. The next thing we're going to do is share the document. So we go to the upper right-hand corner and click on the Share button. The default setting is that the document is private. Nobody can see it but me. I'm the owner, and unless I give someone permission, they can't find it. If you want to change the access settings, you can make it be available to anyone who signs in with a District 109 username, someone who signs in with a District 109 username and has the link. You can make them be viewers. You can allow them to comment, which keeps your document intact, but they can add comments, or they can be editors. Click Save when you're ready. And you can also add individual people. I'm going to go ahead and add Dave. All of our District 109 staff have been added in to the directory, so as soon as you start to type a name, suggestions will show up. Students and staff are listed, so make sure you're choosing carefully. The default setting here is to notify people via email. If somebody doesn't know that they are being shared with, leave that checked. If somebody does know that it's being shared, then you can help them keep their inbox uncluttered by unchecking. If you're going to send an email and would like to add a message, just click on Add Message. As soon as you're finished, click Share and Save. If you skip the email notification, you'll get an alert. And when you're finished, click Done. The next thing we're going to do is add a comment. In order to comment, we simply click on the Comments button, click in the box, add your text. In order for the comment to stick, you need to click the blue comment button, and there it is. Anyone else who accesses that document can click on comments and see what you've written. If there's another viewer in the document at the same time, you'll see a blue square and a drop-down list with names, and then a chat window will open here on the side. Chat does not get saved with the document, but comments do. The next thing we're going to do is upload a Word document. I'm going to close my tab, and here I am back in Drive. And to upload, you're going to go to the red Upload button, which is right next to Create, and choose a file from your computer. Once upload is complete, you'll see that in the upload window. You can click on the document to open. You can share it from there. And here we are. And it looks nice, but you can't do anything with it because you really can't edit in Google Docs when you open it up as a Word document. If I go back into Drive, I'll see there's my form. Here's my page I made, and it's got a big blue W, which means it's a Microsoft Word document. I can click next to the name, go to the More button, and select Open with Google Docs, or I can simply right-click, and the menu opens there. And when I do that, now it is editable. Because I had some formatting in my original document, it didn't transfer too well, and that's pretty common. We'll talk about that in another session. But it's there, and if I go back into Drive, you'll see that I now have two documents with the same name. One is still a Word document, and the other one is now a Google document. We're going to just take a look at how my Drive is organized. If you've created folders, you can see them by clicking on the drop-down menu. They'll be put in alphabetical order. Documents that are shared with you are listed under Shared with Me. If you've put a star to mark any of your documents, click on Starred to see just that. If you click on Recent, you'll see all documents, those you've created as well as those that have been shared with you, in reverse chronological order. If you click on More, you'll see more options show up. If you click on Activity, that will show documents that have been modified. If you've made anything available offline, you can click Offline Docs and it will list just those files. All Items lists everything, documents you've made as well as those that have been shared with you. Any document that you put in the trash stays in the trash until you empty the trash. A nice thing about Google Drive is that you can search for documents lots of different ways. Just like it can be in your Drive and Shared with Me and Recent and Activity, you can search for documents by type. If I want to just look at presentations I've made, I can click Presentations. If I just want to see forms that I've made or have been shared with me, I can click on Forms. If you click on the type of a document and you don't have any of those, you'll get that message as well. The other thing that's nice is that this is very easily searchable. If you're not sure when you made it or what its name is or what folder it's in, you can simply type in a keyword and any documents with that word in the title will pop up. Some people don't even use folders. As part of task 7, you're going to create a folder and move a document into it. So I'm just going to go back into Recent, and I have my problem form. I'm going to check that, and I'll see options show up at the top. I'm going to click on the folder, and I'm going to create a new folder. So Create New Folder, Name, Forms. Click on Create, and I'll see that in my list. The default color is gray. I've recolored the other ones, and then my document is already checked. I've checked the folder I want to put it in, and then I click Move. And you'll see that the form didn't actually move. There's a tag that's attached to that. So now if I want to look for that document, I can look in My Drive because I created it. I can look in Recent because I just worked with it. I can look in Activity because it was modified. I can look in All Items because that's where everything is. And I can also look in the individual folder Forms. If you want to color code, rename, add a star, any sort of organization, you can click on the drop-down menu. And there we go. I hope that gives you enough information to get started on Module 1 tasks. Thank you for watching.